In Lagos, nothing stay hidden for long. Not secrets, not scandals, and definitely not betrayal. But somehow, for 7 years, Amaka managed to believe in something rare, a love that felt safe. It started in Unilag. Jide had bumped into her near the law faculty, scattering her books across the pavement. She had muttered a shy apology, adjusting her round glasses. He knelt down to help her, flashing a smile that disarmed her. From that moment, everything changed. Jide was magnetic, tall, confident, with a deep voice that made every word sound like a scripture. Guests whispered around him, lecturer respected him, and somehow he chose Amaka, the soft-spoken girl from a modest home in Surulere, who kept to herself and always brought her own food to class. They grew together. After school, they moved to Lekki. It was not perfect, but they were building. He landed a job at a tech startup. She worked at an agency. They split the bill, shared Sunday noodles, and dreamed of traveling to Cape Town one day. Jide had a way of making her feel sane, held, and safe. When her father died of stroke, it was Jide who held her in the hospital hallway, whispering, "I got you always." So, when years pass and no ring comes, she did not complain. Not even when he said, "Marriage will distract us for now," or "let's focus on buying land first." She believed him because she once made him her home. Until that Wednesday, it was raining when the dispatch rider knocked. Amaka, fresh from the shower, wrapped in a towel, took the white and gold envelope from him. It felt too stiff, too formal. And it read, "Mr. and Mrs. Okafor request the honor of your presence." Her hand trembled, her breath caught. Jide Chukwuka Okafor. She dropped the towel without noticing. The card slid from her hand and landed face up. At the wedding ceremony of their son, Jide, to Miss Adora Ume, she read the name twice, then again. Adora Ume, her cousin, not a stranger, not even just a friend, her mother's sister's daughter. Ada had visited their home every Christmas. They grew up eating suya together on the veranda. She had even slept in Amaka's room the last time she came to Lagos. Amaka's knees buckled, but she did not fall. Her phone lay beside her, vibrating non-stop. WhatsApp message poured in. "Babe, have you heard of the gist? Wait, isn't this your Jide? This life no balance so." The photos were already online. Jide and Adora posting in the traditional attire, smiling like a victory, and somehow, in that moment, Amaka did not cry. She laughed, not the laugh of someone amused, the laugh of someone waking in the middle of surgery, heart open, pain raw. She sat on the cold floor, one hand on her chest, the other gripping the invitation. She had loved him like a covenant, but Jide had planned a wedding without her. The next morning, Lagos traffic rolled outside as if the world did not just collapse in Amaka's chest the night before. The invitation cards, unopened, unread, though she had memorized every line. Like a wound she could not stop picking. She had not slept, she had barely moved, her mind replaced everything. Jide holding her hand during her father's burial, kneeling beside her when her mother's BP shot up. They making love to her and whispering, "Now you go born my children." Now, he was marrying her cousin. Amaka's phone vibrated again. A message from Adora. Just her name on the screen made Amaka's stomach twist. "Cousin, I have been meaning to talk to you. Please, let's meet. Just us." The audacity. Amaka stared at the message for a long time before deleting it. No reply. Not yet. She did something she has not done in months. She wore her wig, cleaned her face, and left the apartment. She needed answers. She went to Jide's office first. She knew the building in Yaba like the back of her hand. After all, she used to bring in food there during the lunch break. The receptionist blinked at her. "Ma, do you have an appointment with Mr. Jide?" Amaka did not answer. She just walked past, high ahead, heart thundering like a drum. When she paused, opened his glass office door, he was there, standing by the window, phone in his hand. For a moment, he looked startled, then guilty, then calm. Amaka, the way he said her name, soft, apologetic, like a funeral hymn, like a funeral hymn, was a slap. She did not speak. She did not sit. Jide turned his phone away. You should not have come here. Amaka's voice was low but deadly. Is it true? Jide swallowed. It was not supposed to happen like this. Answer me. Yes. Silence. Yes, I'm marrying Adora. A sharp ringing filled Amaka's ear. Her fingers went numb. For how long? Jide exhaled. A few months ago. A few months? Jide, we have been together for 7 years. I watched your boss out. I feed you. When you had nothing, I begged my uncle to get you a job interview. When you were jobless for 9 months and you picked my cousin. She is pregnant. The word dropped like a stone into a still river. Amaka froze. Everything inside her broke. Her lunge, her bone, her voice. You got her pregnant? She did not plan it either. Don't insult me, Jide. Please. She turned to leave, but he grabbed her ribs. I did not mean for this to hurt you. You know I love you. She looked him in the eyes, and for the first time in 7 years, she saw a stranger. You don't love me. You love the comfort I gave you, the loyalty, the free therapy. You did not want to marry me and work out. This time, she did not cry. That night, she went to her mother's house in Surulere. The minute Mama saw her, she knew. What happened? Amaka handed the wedding card. Silence filled the air. Then Mama slumped into the chair, rubbing her knee like it could summon strength. Jesus, Adora. Yes, Amaka responded. Mama began to shake. But Ada is family. I heard her when she was born. Amaka nodded. Slowly, she heard Jide too. By morning, the news had spread like wildfire through the family WhatsApp group. Auntie Chinwe, Adora's mother, called Amaka 30 times, then texted, please, let's talk like women. Don't destroy the wedding. Don't let your emotion control you. Forgive and move on. That was the moment Amaka realized the betrayal was not just about love. It was about family, loyalty, and dignity. She turned off her phone. The city of Lagos moved on without her, like nothing happened. But inside Amaka's heart, something has woken up. Something quiet, something dangerous. A resolve. The morning of the wedding came, like a thief in daylight. May 18th. The date remained in Amaka's memory, not because she circled it on her calendar, but because it once belonged to her dream. The day she thought she would walk down the aisle, not as guest, but bride. Now, she sat at the back of a dusty Uber, parked 3 streets from the church venue in Ikeja. A white gown lay beside her, not a wedding dress, but a silent protest, a reminder. She had it made a year ago, before betrayal bloomed like a poison. The Uber driver peeked at her through the mirror. Auntie, are you okay? I will be, she whispered. The church compound was bursting with guests. Music blast as baby women fluttered around like butterflies. Fake lashes battling, gossip rolling in whisper. Did you hear? Adora is pregnant already. She took her cousin's smile. Oh, I no go lie. Amaka walked past them. Nobody recognized her. She found the back entrance to the church, waited, breathed, and then, right as the choir began, you are the love of my life. She walked down the aisle, not as a bride, not as a sister, not even as a guest, but as a storm. The congregation gazed. Adora stood frozen at the altar, radiant in her wedding dress, her baby bump barely visible beneath the lace. Jide's face drill of color. Amaka, he crowed. She did not look at him. She walked to the front, stood beside the priest, and turned to face the crowd. Good morning, everyone, Momo. I know many of you came here to witness a wedding. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but this is a funeral. Everybody gazed. 7 years ago, I met Jide. I gave him everything, my heart, my money, my time. I was the woman behind the man you see here today. I feed him when he had nothing. I believe in him when the world laughed, and in return, he gave me a wedding card to his marriage with my cousin. The prince moved forward. Young lady, please. Amaka raised her hand. I am not here to stop anything. I am not here to fight. I just came to bury the last piece of myself that I believe love was saved. She looked at Jaden, then Adora. I forgive you both. Silence filled the air. But may this union be built on truth, not betrayal. May your child never ask you what loyalty means, and may you never have to lie about how you learnt it. She turned and walked out. No shouting, no drama, just silent. Outside, reporters had arrived. Someone had recorded everything. By nightfall, the video was viral. The wedding that never happened. People picked side. The internet exploded. Someone called her brave. Others said she was bitter, but none of it mattered to Amaka. She spent the next few weeks in quiet. Healing was not loud. It did not come into motivation quote or revenge trip. It came in pieces, in tears and in unlearning. She moved out of the Lekki apartment, started journalizing, took a solo trip to Abeokuta just to breathe. And then one morning, she woke up and did not feel broken. She made tea, played Assam on Spotify, smiled at herself in the mirror. She was still here, not as today's S, not as the girl who got betrayed, but as Amaka, whole, wiser, and finally at peace. Sometimes the people we love the most are one who hurt us the deepest, but true strength is in how we raise, not how we retaliate. Healing does not always mean revenge. It means reclaiming your voice, your words, and your peace. If this story touched you, don't just scroll. Share it. Someone out there needs to hear it. Hit like, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more powerful story that reflects the raw truth of life.